Okay, we live. We live.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We starting off first with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got our dog. Let's see what my guy's name is today. Let me see. Next stop, New Orleans Tar Heels. Chuck Little John. And underneath my dog, we got Decatur's finest, of course, Corey Davis. What up, homies?
What's going on? What's going on? It's a good day. Good day.
Hey, it's an excellent day. Excellent day for you sports heads, the college heads that's out there, man. It's been some great basketball. We have a great basketball game going on right now between South Carolina and who are they playing? Creighton. And it's it's not a good game. It's 46-25 at the half. South Carolina is showing their weight right now. Let's welcome Alicia Roberts to the show and Roddy Littlejohn to the show. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate you.
What's happening?
What's happening? Hey man, let's get on into it, fellas. Let's get on into it, man. We got a couple hours on this show, man. So let's rock this thing right. Let's welcome Zeta Brisbane. I hope I'm saying your name right. Zeta Brisbane to the show as well. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Corey, you know that person?
Nope.
Oh.
Zeta. Zeta. No, I'm sorry, I don't know it. But it's welcome to the shizzo.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's jump in it. All right. We're gonna start right there where we started at, man. Hey, NCAA tournament Final Four is here for the men's side right now. You have Duke, North Carolina, Villanova, and Kansas. North Carolina knocking out the Cinderella of the whole tournament, man. A great St. Peter's team. Let's get your thoughts on it right now, Chuck. I know you're ecstatic.
Oh yeah, I'm very ecstatic. I mentioned it on the show Wednesday that the Cinderella run was going to end. That glass slipper fell off today. I don't know. North Carolina is really playing good basketball right now, but needless to say, so as bad as I hate to say it, so is Duke, who they'll be playing in the Final Four. So this Final Four, I think is gonna be pretty good. You know, we got Villanova playing Kansas, North Carolina and Duke. So got the Blue Bloods there going at it. I'm excited. Can't wait to Saturday night.
Corey?
Well, my opinion on St. Peter's, I thought that Purdue was gonna give them a little bit more of a push from the big man, but every now and then you got a small dude that looked at the crowd and go hit the big hit the big dude in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, the big dude's like, oh, what just happened? So now you come up to a really big dude with a big stick, and then you hit him and he go, hey, hold on, little dude, hold on. And you ever had a big brother hold you in hey man, just put you in the headlock real quick. Hey man, you tried, boy, you tried. That's what happened with North Carolina. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all you can do is after you beat him up, you go, hey little man, you gain my respect. Then you pick him up, you dust him off, and man, you keep trying, you're gonna get there. I'm gonna go over here and play the big guy. You know what, you did good, tag. Go tell your mama how well you did. That's what's going on right now. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first started watching it, Carolina just said, "Look, NC, hit him in the mouth. You hit me, but now I watched you hit him, and I saw what you can do. So what I'm gonna do is show you what I can do first." And then you go, well, okay, I got it. I'm gonna let you get a few shots, but I'm gonna hold this lead by a dub while you you don't did your thing. Go and sit down. Let me show you how we do this. Woo.
Yeah,
I think they up by 20 last time I looked.
They won. They ended up winning by 20 as well. 69
They won by 20. Okay.
Yeah, they won by 20. And like you said, it wasn't even close. They were up by 20 pretty much the whole game. I think I was telling Tuck before the show started. They were up like 38-19 when I looked at the score on my phone. Like, and the game just started, it seemed like. And
I could tell North Carolina didn't want to put the gas down because when you in the backcourt, you just start passing, just letting time go by, not taking a shot until maybe 3-4 seconds left, and you may miss, but it's like we're gonna just play with you a little bit. Let me see how your defense work, see how your footwork is happening. But so Chuck,
yeah,
do you feel like who do you see? If in North Carolina, they're going to the Elite Eight, right? This for the Elite Eight. Oh no, this was the Elite Eight.
It's going to the Eight. It's going to Final Four now. Yep.
Who does North Carolina not want to see?
But they're playing Duke, so
Duke going to the Final Four already?
Yeah. Final Four is Duke in North Carolina, Villanova, and Kansas. Yeah, Kansas.
Oh, I missed that. My bad. So they play Duke. Okay.
Yeah.
Corey, were you not listening to the beginning of the show?
No.
What I just said.
No. 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 Hey, look, and then I'm looking at it too. It's right here on my phone, and I still want to listen. You right. You right. B. And then right here in my face.
This is about to be a matchup that, these two teams have a history already between North Carolina and Duke. And then now you have this could be Coach K's last game, right? Ooh. But North Carolina just beat them in Coach K's last game at home. So
real bad.
Right, real. So this is a build up of champions going at it right now in the Final Four, man. And like you said, you have Villanova and Kansas in that next bracket as well. And both of them teams are giants of their own. Kansas playing probably the best ball out of everybody out there right now. So you don't think they are giants over there?
Wait a minute now. The best out of everybody?
I think Kansas is playing the best ball out of everybody right now. And that's saying a lot because North Carolina and Duke are playing well. They are playing great. But Kansas.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Kansas is, in my opinion, I think is playing the best ball out of everybody. To beat a Miami team like they beat Miami today, they demolished and so did North Carolina. North Carolina did the same thing, but I think it holds a little more weight to beat the Miami team than it does the St. Peter's team.
Check this stat out right here, and I want to check the post of my man, my commander over there, OG. The OG. All right, so they've met 256 times. Can you tell me, Chuck, who has the lead all time in the series? If they've met 256 times, who's won the most? And
between North Carolina and Duke?
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna say North Carolina.
All right. So out of that 256, how many wins do you think North Carolina has?
I say they are probably up by seven more games, 7 to 10 more games.
You want to take a guess at it too, Big G?
Yeah.
256 total.
How many?
256 total between the two all time.
256 total all time.
256.
I'm gonna say it's probably a tie.
Tie.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, 128, 128.
You both are wrong. North Carolina leads the series 142 to 115.
Oh,
Yeah, because you have to remember when Coach K first came to Duke, Duke was not good.
right, right.
But North Carolina was still playing.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So they put on the most wins during the Coach K era.
Yeah.
You know, but they had been getting, it looked like they've been getting spanked, you know, for a while, and then they kind of powered them ways up. But it's 142 to 115. And like I said, in the past 20 years, that's when Duke has kind of made some moves. But I guess that's in the Coach K era. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do with Shire the years to come.
Yeah.
Oh, the coach.
Yeah, because they already know who the coach is. He already deemed who the coach is gonna be.
But he's been under Coach K for years.
Yeah.
But Tommy Amica was too before he left the head coach.
Yeah. And what I can say about former assistant coaches with Coach K, they've gone out to other teams and have done well. So I can say that his coaching tree is phenomenal. So that's one thing he does have going for him. But it still ain't gonna be Coach K, you know. So, but yeah, go ahead.
It's one thing I want to ask you, G.
Yeah.
Based on the statement you just made.
Yeah.
So you said that. So you said that Kansas is playing the best ball right now.
I think
so. Does that mean that you are predicting Kansas to win it all?
Yes, that I am. I'm putting my hat on Kansas.
Can we get some wings on that? Can we get some wings on that?
You ain't gonna get them.
You want to put wings on it? Let's put some wings on it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are coming up on the the weekend of the 30th. So yeah, we can do our wings then, Brody. There we go.
I don't have to worry about buying that. The winner of the North Carolina Duke game will win the championship.
Ooh. Okay, the ACC winning the tournament.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So let's. Do you agree with that, Corey?
Yeah. I think Kansas is gonna get it. I mean, you know, ACC. And I ain't gonna lie, it'll be a great story to watch Coach K go out with a W on his belt. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, that's good. That's good story. You know, that's good. You know,
but I mean, he hadn't beat North Carolina yet.
Not yet. I'm just saying it'll be a good story to tell. You know, it'll be a good story to tell. You know, you know.
No, we will be.
Hey, look, when we all get together, it's gonna be a big. When we get together, it's gonna be a big smorgasbord. Hey, you owe me a burger. You owe me a cake. You owe me wings. You owe me. You know what you owe me. You know, just put it all on the table and everybody just go in.
That's a very true statement.
Thanks. All right. Hey, so let's go over to the girls' side. Let's go over to the women's side, man. And I think we touched on it a little bit, talking about the South Carolina Gamecocks putting it on Creighton right now, 52-30. Earlier, yesterday's games, we had some really good ones going on out there, man. You had they're playing in the Sweet 16. They're still fighting to go to the Elite 8. You actually had a very good game, man, in Notre Dame and NC State yesterday. Notre Dame was winning the whole game.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole game. And they came back at the end and took the lead off a steal.
I think they were playing with them though. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they wasn't playing their natural self. You know what I mean?
Which team? Which team?
North Carolina State. I mean, North Carolina. I think they were just kind of they won themselves, but then it's like they had to. I mean, Carolina. They just had to kind of pick it up and show you what we can do. You know what I mean? Because I felt like they were. I could feel it coming. You know, when I watched it. they just won the game, because they weren't crying or nothing. You can tell when I wasn't meant to win when you crying and stuff like, should have won. And them girls like, told you.
I thought it was a hell of a game. Olivia Miles for Notre Dame, man, freshman, so poised. I think she made a mistake by giving the ball up in the last 30 seconds.
Stole it though. I mean, he stole it.
Stole it from the other girl, man.
Yeah, stole it. It wasn't.
I think you're right.
It was a real like. I mean, I'm putting the defense on you. Then you ain't even see it, and I took it from you. Really, I ain't gonna say stole it. I took it. I don't know.
That was a tough loss for them. Like I said, they had played very well the whole game against NC State, man. So tough loss for them. The number 2 seed UConn playing Indiana in the next matchup. It wasn't even a contest. It wasn't even a contest. That first half was close. The second half, UConn came out on fire. They came out of the half, and I believe they went out on like a 10-0 run out of halftime.
75, 58, 75, 60, something like that?
Yeah, 75-58. The ending score was. And that UConn team is loaded, man, from top to bottom.
You broke UConn,
man. They're a loaded squad.
Told you about that. Told you about that speech. The speech do it sometimes. Take back what's yours.
It's G, you're a non-biased, aren't you?
Yeah, very non-biased. Very non-biased.
Okay.
Michigan girls still in it?
Yeah, Michigan girls are still in it. Yeah.
No. Louisville.
Yeah, they beat South Dakota.
What about Louisville?
Michigan girls?
Yeah. Michigan girls beat South Dakota 52-49.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They play Louisville now.
Yeah, Louisville beat Tennessee. Yeah, beat Tennessee, man. By 12, 76-64 in that game.
Will Tennessee's girls go get back to the Tennessee of old, since the loss of what's her name?
Pat Summit.
Pat, Coach Pat. Yeah. They hadn't. I'm not gonna say they've been a terrible team, but they hadn't had that same lure, like the Tennessee of old. You know what I mean? Can they go back to that same Tennessee?
I mean, they're pretty good this year. They're 25-9.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying we don't talk. It's sort of like how UConn kind of, right now the Carolinas are taking hold of basketball to me. But at the same time, you still got some good teams out there. But but that's what I'm saying. Well, can they get back to it though? Can they get back to the Tennessee of old?
I think the problem is I'm not sure how their recruiting is, because what like you said, they've always been known for having a top-notch player. I don't recall the last time Tennessee has had a top-notch player for them. They're not winning the recruiting battle like they were before, and I think a lot of that goes to what Pat Summit when she was there. I think now if they get somebody with a name in there, maybe that can start bringing them in, these top recruits, then maybe so they can get back there. But until then, the UConns, the South Carolina State, that's the teams are going there.
You can pick anyone in the Carolinas, NC State, North Carolina,
They're going there. So Tennessee is not getting the players that they need to be as successful as these other organizations are, these other colleges are. So once that happens, man, I think they'll be all right. Because in women's, for me, I think in women's basketball, you have to have a stud. You have to have that one person that can carry a team. South Carolina, they have Aaliyah Boston. She went for 28 and 22 the other night.
What they call it, a 20 double.
Yeah, like you got to have a player like that in order for us to go. All right, so that's it for that, y'all.
You know what that means. if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Now you know. We're
Cut
gonna
it.
stay, we're gonna stay in basketball. We're gonna stay in basketball. We're gonna move on to our next segment. Our next segment is gonna be the NBA. All right. We're at the hey, look at that timing, dog. Look at that 20-minute mark.
On the go.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Hey, you know what? Big shout out to my man Charlie for bringing in the buzzer.
Hey, great job, Chuck. Great job, my dog. So, hey, this segment, man, we want to talk about the. Of course, everybody knows we're coming down to the last days of the NBA for a lot of teams. A lot of teams about to go fishing, and we're getting close. We're getting close. Uh, I think we talked last. Miami Heat were number one in the East. They are now number two, but tied for what? They're tied with like four other teams or three other teams at that position, right?
Tied with Boston, and they only tied with Boston right as of right now. They're tied with Boston, but Boston has them because I think they beat them. As far as heads up, I think Boston has them. So they got them right now. For what I'm looking at, they got them ranked at number 3.
Number 3.
Yep.
With the same record
as Boston. Yeah.
Okay. So honestly, I want to know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think they are running out of that number 1 spot, man? Because it looks like you either have to play, and I'm just throwing it out there, the Nets or the doggone Hawks for that 7th, 8th spot. And I think we said this last week. I don't think those are two teams you really don't want to see.
So let me throw it out at you then. All right. So if Philadelphia if they have it right now, though they have, if they're 46-27 versus, I guess, I don't know, maybe the head-to-head have them ahead right now. If the playoffs started, Philly would play either, and I ain't gonna, man, look how tight this is right now. You got Cleveland, Brooklyn, Chicago. Cleveland, Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Atlanta. So once again, we're asking those questions. Now we were asking Miami last time. If Philadelphia, if they have them at the 1 seed right now, who does Philadelphia not want to see? Who does the number 1 seed not want to see? Do they not want to see Cleveland? Do they not want to see Brooklyn? Do they not want to see Charlotte or Atlanta? Who do you not want to see if you were Philadelphia right now?
I think it's safe to say for me.
Yeah, I don't think you want to see Brooklyn.
And not Kyrie back?
Huh? Right. I say you don't want to see Brooklyn in the first round.
So wait a minute. So let's ask this question. So let's change the question up a little bit. Who you got in the background over there, G? I know that, right? Hey, my kids do it all the time. You ever see me? So all right. So let me flip the question then. So you got Cleveland, Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Atlanta in the play-in. Who are your 2 losers and who are your 2 winners for that 7 and 8?
Oh man.
Okay. My 2 losers are Cleveland and Charlotte.
Those are your 2 losers, Cleveland and Charlotte.
I agree.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was going with Charlotte. I was going with Charlotte and Brooklyn.
You think Brooklyn will get out there?
Brooklyn gonna lose?
I think they're gonna lose, bro. I think they're gonna lose. I don't want to. Okay, I guess I don't want to see Cleveland lose, but man, and I ain't gonna say Atlanta. I ain't gonna say Atlanta.
Yeah, I know.
So Charlotte and I'm gonna go on a limb, man. I'm gonna say Charlotte and Brooklyn.
All right, so the same Brooklyn team that just allowed Kyrie to be able to play, not just away games, but
all
home
games.
Yeah. I don't think he's ready for. I don't think he's ready yet.
So you got Brooklyn losing 2 games
to Philly. Well,
No,
I'm sorry. I got him losing.
You got losing to Cleveland and then losing to the Hawks.
They're gonna lose to the Hawks anyway. But I think Cleveland will take them in a 1-game series.
Oh, okay.
They got to go to Cleveland.
Yeah,
they got to go to Cleveland. They got to
know
go.
something?
Huh?
Things can really change over the next few days, though.
They can.
Because Cleveland and Toronto are only a game apart.
That is true. That is true. Now, and look at this. I mean, yeah, they're only, and Chicago is only 2 games up.
Yeah.
So things can really get topsy-turvy over the next few days. Spot, or to put you in the play-in.
Yeah.
Change. Oh.
Yeah. But you're right, though. As it stands right now, I still say Cleveland and the Hornets are out. I'm sorry, Kanisha.
Yeah, and that would be sad. Vanessa Baker said, "Do not go there."
Hey, look, right next to each other. You got mama and daughter right next to each other.
That would be a sad season for Cleveland. They're 41-33. That's a decent season, man. But that just tells you how good this East has been this year. They're 41-33 right now, 8 games over 500. And then we're saying that they're not even going to make it into the playoffs. They're going to get beat by a team who is either 37-37 right now or 39-35.
But you can't compare the Nets record because of how much time Kyrie missed and how many games. I mean, how much time KD missed and how many games Kyrie couldn't play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So records really don't matter, huh? No, you're right.
No, not when they get to these play-ins.
No, you're right.
The way I look at it sometimes, like, okay, Kyrie has had a terrible go at it in the playoffs sometimes. Sometimes he gets hurt for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? And I say this here. Hey, you're going to pay for not getting that shot. You're going to pay for not getting that shot on your team, man. You should have been vaccinated.
Hey, but what about this, though? Cleveland is a pretty young team.
Right.
How many of them players even been to the playoffs?
They got 2. I think it's 2 with Love and I think it was who was the other guy? It was the other cat.
Love and the center
yeah.
the platform.
And that's my point. That's my point. They never been there.
Had Brooklyn been there? One series, right?
Brooklyn was an inch away from beating Milwaukee last season.
But I'm saying that's only that one. That one. But I'm saying that was in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? They were trying to get there.
No, they were trying to get to the finals.
No,
Milwaukee played Atlanta in the finals.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were trying to get there. That makes more my point. I'm saying they only got the one series, and that's when KD was trying to hold them when Kyrie was hurt.
Kyrie and
Harden.
Remember the shot was short and he was tired, huh?
Kyrie and Harden both were hurt. KD basically did it by himself.
Harden was
gimpy.
Harden was there, but he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing as full.
He had hamstring problems. He wasn't 100%.
But everybody knows Harden doesn't show up in the playoffs anyway.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't nobody believe in Philly right now. Right. So let's go back up to the top of the East, though. You look at the East, man. Like you said, Philly is at 46-27. Boston's at 47-28. Miami's at 47-28. Milwaukee's at 46-28. So all 3 of them teams have the same losses.
Yeah.
So Miami can fall all the way down to number 5, where they really want to be. So now you're playing Chicago in that first round, or maybe Toronto in that first round.
So let me ask you this real quick. All right, because I'm still on this Cleveland situation for my people. So check the game. All right. So in the end, so this is the last of their schedule. They got the Magic, they got the Mavericks, they got Atlanta, they got the Knicks, they got the Magic again, the 76ers, the Nets, and
The Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
4 home and 4 away.
Yeah. But I can't stop thinking about Chuck when he said that it's still close just for the 6th seed. For that, they might just fall back into the 6th seed, So I guess I was trying to figure out, who's gonna fight in that play-in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's tough to say right now.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you said, and you were talking about the top G with Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, and Philly. Those 4, the top 4 are given. Can we say that at least?
No.
No.
You can't. The way Miami is falling right now, especially after that debacle in Miami when Butler.
Oh, you're saying that they're falling apart.
They're falling apart. They're falling apart. I think they are on a. Let me see. I believe it's a 4-game losing streak. Yes, they are on a 4-game losing streak right now.
Yeah.
Since the debacle.
Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off. Who's Albert Pujols?
That he's a new subscriber. I'm glad you said that. That's
ain't the real one, is ain't the real one, is it?
No, he's a Pujols.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Pujols.
This is Pujols. Oh, Albert Pujols.
Yeah.
Pujols. Okay, so he pulling. Okay, my bad. He pulling. Okay, my bad. It's pulling. Okay, pulling hole. Okay.
And Hip Hop Grizz, man. Welcome to the family, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Hip Hop Grizz. That's my man Milton. But Albert Pujols. Okay, Pujols. Okay, I like that one. Look, cause I like that Pujols. Oh, okay. Back to the regular schedule program, NBA. My bad.
I love it. Okay. So yeah, no, it's not a definite that them 4 are in. It could be Philly, Boston, Milwaukee, and Chicago that are in. Because Miami, like I said, they're on a 4-game losing streak. And I didn't even let me look at their schedule because I have to see who they play now. Because they got the Heat coming up tomorrow. Then they play the Celtics, which will probably be an L. Right?
Wow,
so they're 1-1. Then they play the Bulls. Then they play the Raptors. Then they play the Hornets.
Wow.
Then they play they might be in trouble.
Yeah. They got it tough. They got it tough these next few games.
But I don't think they're gonna lose the table the rest of the way out. I mean, okay. Let's say if they did lose, lose the way out, could they at least fall into the 8th seed? Or goodness gracious,
look where they at.
1, 2, 3.
Miami is right now in the 3. They're in the 3rd seed right now with a close. Oh,
look, they tied up with all of them.
Yeah. So
let's say they're 28. They got 28 losses right now. Let's count the losses up. I'm saying they're gonna lose. They're gonna beat the Kings. I can say they're gonna beat the Kings.
All right, so call them out again. You said Kings,
Celtics. Got them losing to the Celtics. Bulls, Raptors, Hornets, Hawks, Magic.
And only 3 of those games at home.
Only 3 of them at home.
And the only 3 that I can give them off GP right now are the Kings, Hornet, and Magic.
You giving them the Hornets?
I give him the Hornets. Hornets still young. I'll say experience over the Hornets right now will take that.
The Hornets are gonna be fighting for that to stay in that spot too.
Facts.
Okay.
But I still give it to him.
They'll give it to him. Okay. So you got 3 wins.
Yeah. I know the Seas is gonna be tough. The Bulls will be tough. Raptors are still trying to fight for theirs in that 6. And the Hawks, I'm not gonna get nobody. I ain't giving nobody. Lost. You know what I'm saying?
So you giving them 3 and 5?
1, 2, 3, 4 and 3.
4 and 3?
Yeah,
Or
I give them
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Huh?
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
No, I'm giving them 4 wins because I'm sorry. Well, hold on. My bad. Yeah, I'm giving them 3 and 4. You're right, 3 and 4. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
So 3 and 4. So that means they're gonna have 32 losses. 32 losses and 40 wins. Is that right? Oh, 50 wins?
50 wins.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. I gotta give them some benefit of the doubt that they'll get this thing together. Because Udonis Haslem is the reason why they're about to get into the fight, and he ain't really been playing no way. So if you really just get in your mind, Udonis, you need to sit down. Let's get back to how we were playing ball. I'll give them. Because sometimes when you go through the loss, huh?
He's the problem.
Udonis Haslem or
Udonis.
Yeah. Sit down. You ain't playing that much anyway.
At all. He ain't not that much. He ain't playing at all.
He on the coaching staff, man. He on like the player coaching staff.
Player coach, yeah, he's like a player coach, I guess. Or he thinks he's a player coach. He's that guy at the job that thinks he's a supervisor.
Yeah.
You trying to tell everybody what to do. Hey, man, you go do that, man. You ain't no supervisor, man.
I know, right? I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's him.
So I'm gonna throw an extra one in there because I wanna. I'm gonna give them the Raptors too, man, because
you got them beating the Raptors too.
That's in Toronto.
That's at Toronto.
I don't care. It can be at my house. I'm winning.
Okay.
It's not the sponsor.
Huh?
It's not the sponsor to nip that situation in the bud so they can get on the run and get right.
And that's what I'm saying. We've been riding that coattail, until the fight happened. I've been on Jimmy Butler, and then next, I know they act up, and then so I got to go back to what I was, how I was feeling. I had him in my top guy, so I'm gonna get him at least, if I had a spades hand right now, I got 2 possibles in the Bulls and the Raptors.
Okay, well let me just tell you the teams they just lost to.
All right.
They lost to the Sixers. They lost to the Warriors. They lost to the Knicks and the Nets.
Who would they have before the fight? Who would they have? Would they out of them 4 that you just called? Would they have won? They would have won against the Knicks.
So the fight happened against the Warriors,
right?
Who they lost to. So they played the Knicks after that in the Nets.
So you're saying that they lost prior to the fight?
Yes, they had lost prior to the fight.
To the
what team was that? The Celtics?
76ers.
76ers, yeah.
Okay. So
and 3 out of those 4 games was at home.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Dang. You think they breaking up now? I mean, like the band breaking up right now? What you playing over there? Playing what I want to play.
But
I'm not ready to my thing.
Like G sent a text today. Maybe they're doing it because they don't want to play Brooklyn in the first round.
But you can't explode like that, though. Hey, man, we gotta start losing. Okay, the plan is.
What they're saying now is we're down far enough. Now it's time for us to go ahead and win. Stay status quo. We're where we want to be. We're not playing the Nets. Let's get this thing right.
Can they turn it around like that? Is it that easy?
Oh, yeah, it's that easy. Like I say, it's up to Spoelstra, though. This pull Haslam to the side. Say, listen here, man. It's detrimental to the team. We're trying to do this. You got to stop.
Yeah. Hey, in the fight right now.
Haslam is Spoelstra's boy, though. That's his dog.
And that's why he needed sitting down.
Look, that's why Spoelstra and him was about to try to fight Butler. Look, you not gonna mess. You ain't about to mess my money up.
Hey,
Look, he got me over
to
here.
do that fold at him. Hey, Butler sitting there like, hey, you both about to get.
Hey.
But I had to think about something too, though, bro. In the past 4 seasons, 3.5 to 4 seasons, Butler done been on the Wolves, 76ers, and now he's on this squad right here, on the Heat.
The Bulls too.
Is it Butler?
The Bulls. The Bulls too.
Huh?
The Bulls.
Well, he started with the Bulls. That was it.
I
that's
thought
the team that drafted.
I thought he started with the Timberwolves.
No, he started. He got drafted by the Bulls.
Okay.
And then he ended up going to the Timberwolves for 1 season. Then he went to the 76ers for like a half season, or either the one of the two for like a half season, whatever it is. They got traded, and now he's on the Heat. You know what I'm saying? But he got drafted by the Bulls.
Okay.
But sometimes somebody was saying that he has a leadership problem, or he has a problem with taking, I ain't saying taking orders, but coaching. Is it him? Is it Butler? We've been riding this coattail all season. Is it Butler?
But you ain't heard anything come out before.
It's over.
we didn't even get to the Western Conference.
I know, right? It's over. Next time.
All right, let's go to the West. We'll do the West for 10 minutes, yo.
No. Stay on. All right.
We'll do the West for 10 minutes. We gotta get out the East. All right, so let's look at the West, man.
The West ain't exciting. Hey, look, we don't really gotta do this. The West ain't exciting.
The West is a big separation in the West.
I talked about this before. This is the exciting part. I told y'all the Lakers weren't gonna make it, right? I told y'all
they're number 9 now.
They're number 9. They are 1 game away from number 10 and 2 games away from being number 11 by the San Antonio Spurs.
Mavericks, yes. Okay.
The Lakers were by 20 points. I think when we started the show, they were up 69-49 against the New Orleans Pelicans. It's in the 3rd quarter with 7 seconds left. They are up 92-88. It's a 4-point. The Lakers are only up 4 points. After being up 20.
92-88. Okay.
All right.
They got a chance to win though. They can win though.
No, yeah. They got a chance. Look, so Kanisha said we are crazy if you think the NBA won't figure out a way to have LeBron in the postseason.
If they won't figure out a way.
I don't know. They got a tough schedule though.
Would this be his first if he don't make it to the post? Would this be his first?
Yeah.
Would it be? No, he didn't make it the first year with the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he hadn't gone to the Lakers spoiled his record.
Yeah, because that East was soft. He could have made it there with a you can be under 500 by 10 wins in the East.
You mean the East used to be soft?
It used to be, yeah. When he was over there, he came to the West, and now the West soft. You see? Do you see something follows?
I saw he brought the Lakers their last championship.
Are you calling it a championship today, or what? Are you not calling it?
The championship with a star with an asterisk beside it.
The asterisk, you're not calling it that today?
Oh, it's still an asterisk. My brother counted, so it's one with an asterisk.
We count it. It's part of it. We got something in the rafters for it.
Well, keep that one. Keep that one. Because it'll be the last one you'll get for many, many years.
Look, LeBron's doing his thing. I mean, he getting 35 points, but he's just trying to get closer to that scoring title, man. That's all he there for. That's all he there for. Kanisha, I might be crazy then, sis. I might be crazy because I think the NBA don't care if he's gonna be in there. They don't have a good team, so who wants to see LeBron in there if we don't have a good team? If
their schedule. unless some of these teams sit their players because they can't improve, it's gonna be tough.
It's at the end of the season, man. When I'm looking at some of these games, it's like you don't know what's gonna really happen. Like the Wizards on a 3-game win streak. Like why Warriors losing. The Knicks are winning. They beat the Heat too. Like I said, the Mavericks they lost Timberwolves a win and they'll lose. The Clippers. I'm sorry, the 76ers. It's just all over the place. It is. The Bucks they lost to the Grizzlies by like 25.
Who? I told you about them Grizzlies, though.
Yeah, you did.
About them Grizzlies.
That was without Ja Morant.
Yes, that's without Ja.
That without Ja.
Yeah.
Spurs winning a few. It's hard to say. I don't know. Like the Wizards beat the Warriors today.
Did I tell you about the Warriors too?
But Steph Curry got to come back. They still got about another week. Right. Even that out.
But they lost the center too, right? The center out for the season, didn't he?
Well, he had played though. Wiseman didn't play anyway.
He didn't? Okay.
But hey, there's some trouble there. There's some trouble in them two teams that I don't know, man.
I can't count the Warriors because of that dirty play that Smart did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel it was dirty. I do. He said he respect on Curry, but he went low on that one. But just think, if Curry was still there, this outcome that we're talking about would be a little bit different. Now, if he comes back healthy, huh?
Wait a minute. You thought that was a dirty play?
I think it was dirty play.
No, dirty play.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, Smart rolled on his ankle.
Not football.
No, but Smart. He'll get there sometimes though. That play was just a little extra to me.
I thought he dove for the ball. He did though. He dived for the ball. I thought that's what you're taught.
It was a dive and roll though. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was a little. That's why I'm saying it was extra, which means it was kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying? It didn't mean all that.
I thought it was a good basketball play. I just hated his ankle was there, but I thought it was a good basketball play. I can see why they were upset.
I know that, right? Hey, I need to get over here. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. Hey, look, you look like. I'm glad. Listen, I'm just glad. Look, my man, I had 3 visits. My children, look, they come every other show. Hey, Daddy. Hey. Who's my little man? Then? Who's little man?
That's my daughter has her friend over, stay the night with us, so their family's over here.
Oh, okay.
That's her brother. That's her little brother. My boy.
Hey, put him on the show, man. My man getting his 15 minutes of fame right now.
He's getting his shine in. That's my dog Nicholas, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm gonna come down and watch some basketball with you, man. Come on down here, man. I gotta show this. So you gotta be very quiet. So he's quiet. Look at that.
That's what's up.
So, but yeah, so I'm like Chuck. I'm like my boy James, man. I love my Lakers, but I definitely want to see them in the 12th spot. I don't understand why they keep putting us on TV. I don't understand why they are showing us so much love. It's like we're on TV every other night, man. And I think they're getting the joy out of seeing us lose.
Y'all were already scheduled.
What? I'm having a hard time understanding this. It's you and my brother, y'all bleed purple and gold.
Yeah.
But now, when you're winning, I always hear from him, they always putting the best on TV. That's why we on TV every week. They putting the best on. Now you're not winning and you're terrible. Now you don't want to be on TV. You can't have it both ways, now. If you go be on, you want to be on TV or you don't.
Look, we said we on TV. Why? Because we was great. We're not great right now. They're putting us on TV to embarrass us. And
I'm loving every minute of it.
And I don't appreciate it.
I'm loving every minute of it.
I know you are. I know you are. You want to see us out there looking sloppy, out there shooting air balls and having cat looking.
Hey man, hey man, that was great. Both of them were like,
I thought that was the
he went,
funniest video, man.
Yeah,
hey man, he went straight to the camera.
look. Hey, let's welcome my dog Philip Price to the show, man. My dog said trade everybody. Trade
Brown.
AD, trade Braun. Look, I'm with you, bro. Man, trade everybody. Stop embarrassing the organization. Stop embarrassing the purple and gold, man. This is horrible. This is horrible.
What
I'm
about the coach?
Let Russ contract expire.
Let it expire. It don't expire for 3 years. He said let it expire. That means he got to play.
Oh, he want to know who my team is? First of all, it's anybody but. Second of all, let's say the Phoenix Suns.
He said it expires next year. It expires next year, he said.
I thought it expired. No, it's a little bit longer than that, ain't it? Okay, well.
I don't know. But they down 3 points now. Oh God.
And James Littlejohn, who's your college basketball team? Who down 3 points? The Lakers?
Yeah. We up 3 points.
Oh. Oh no, y'all up 1 point.
Oh, 1 point now? Oh Lord. All right, there we go.
Good. 2 minutes ago.
All right. Third segment, man. Let's move on. Let's go on to the sport that we all love. Some of us love to hate. Let's go to the NFL, man. It seems like, and somebody threw it out there. I don't know who did, but this thing is starting to get some juice. That train is starting to move a little bit, and it's Tom Brady being traded to the Miami Dolphins.
Seriously?
Do you think this is a possibility?
No. That is Mike Franklin and my brother's ideal wish.
Okay.
Because if Tom Brady was coming back to be traded,
No. Yeah.
that's crazy. Because if I'm Tom Brady and I was coming back to play with Tampa Bay, and they talk about trading me to Miami, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna retire again.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
I don't think he'll right to come back to be traded. I think he came back to finish up with Tampa Bay because he didn't like how the season ended last year.
Who started that rumor though? Who started that?
I think
my brother.
I actually saw it on Twitter, and Mike Franklin sent it to me as well. But I actually saw it on Twitter too. And like I said, it started to get a little bit of steam. Let me see if I can find out exactly where it is.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
It don't matter.
I bet nobody asked Tom Brady. I mean, if they ever got in his face and say, "Hey Tom, what do you think about the trade? Who finna be traded? Me? Traded? No. I doubt it very. Who would they get? Who would this trade involve? You know, who would this trade involve when you're talking about the greatest quarterback of all time? And then I come back because you asked me to come back. You don't ask me to come back to suck me in for a trade. Because the only thing the only person that's gonna lose is Miami. Because he's gonna be like, no, they don't have a player now. Because I'm gonna go ahead and unretire. You want me to learn a new offense in my last season of trying to go out as the greatest of all time? Learn somebody else's offense that sucks. I my bad, James and Mike, but still, you don't do that. You don't do that. Look, this man and that offensive coordinator, what's his name? Wait a minute. Did he get a job? The offensive coordinator for my
no.
for
Leftwich.
Leftwich, yeah. So he's still there.
No, he's still there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. So in the previous season, they put that offense together so it works for Tom. You think that he's gonna come back and then get traded to work on the offense with somebody new?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Nope. Hey, somebody check that cornbread. My bad.
Hey, G.
Oh, wow. Did they lose?
They losing.
Y'all think I'll be lying. Y'all think I'll be lying. And look, so this is from SI. This is from Sports Illustrated, I guess, right? And they're saying report surfaced on Thursday that the legendary quarterback and the Dolphins were working on a deal to move the 7-time Pro Bowl champion to Miami. There were rumors of Dolphins owner Stephen Ross at one time hosting a star quarterback on his yacht. That quarterback happened to be Tom Brady. Brady wanted to go to Miami when he left New England. But
hey, it do, don't it? It do, don't it, babe? Look, G will call you out of nowhere. I said, where you find that out? Twitter.
So, and let me say this. Think about what you can get for a Tom Brady if you were Tampa Bay. What did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look like when Tom Brady left and when he so-called retired? They were going to be considered what, one of the worst teams in the NFC. They were going to be the Falcons were the best team in that division now, right?
We won. We still won the best. We still won.
Well, we were saying y'all had the best quarterback in that division, so y'all probably had the best chance of winning it. Those were words we were saying on the show, I thought.
Yeah.
So look at it now. So you have to start looking to the future because you know Tom Brady's not going to be there, right? You can get pieces for Tom Brady. If you can send Tom Brady to Miami and get back 2 first-round picks, a 2nd-round pick, and maybe even a Tua, would you not take that?
That made it.
But if you franchising people and you're doing this trying to keep your team intact for another run, is that what you want to do this year?
Tua? I mean, I think you add more pressure on the dude, huh?
And then too, I'm sorry, Corey, but then too, why would Miami give up all those draft picks for somebody to just go play a year?
Right. They're trying to win now.
They in win now. They in win now mode.
But that's my other question. So that's gonna make them a contender for the AFC.
You got Tyreek Hill. You got Tom Brady. Absolutely, that makes you a good defense already in Miami.
But you still need the time to gel though. Tyreek Hill ain't he's a playmaker. He's a play breaker. But you think he's the next he's a 1-2 punch with Tom Brady? You got
Waddle over there. You have receivers.
You got Waddle.
You got Cedric Wilson. Yeah, you got Cedric Wilson over there. You got receivers now. You got a
rookie coach.
Huh?
And you got a rookie coach too. You got a rookie coaching staff.
Yeah.
I get it. Like I said, with Brady, like BB said, Brandon Buchanan, what's happening, my man? He said that with Brady, there'll be a superstar threat, or a super threat. But it takes a while to get to jail, And I don't think Tom Brady will dip on the relationship that he's created with the Bucs organization right now. I just don't see it.
He really cares about that organization. He's been there 2 years.
I mean, he respect the coach enough. They come up. They designed the offense around him, huh?
He left after 2 years. He don't care about them.
So you think he's coming back to be traded?
I think him and Bruce Arians are better than that, though, man. Come on.
I think they're better than that.
But
then we never know, cause The week before Deshaun Watson went to Cleveland, nobody on this podcast thought Deshaun Watson was going to Cleveland. So
Hey,
you never know.
why not? Look at this whole off season for the NFL. This has been the craziest off season I can ever remember in this, man. So, but James Littlejohn said he don't want Brady.
Wow.
That sounds like
Wow.
somebody don't want to win. That's what that sounds like to me.
Wow. So he rather have Tua than Brady?
How long did it take Brady to win in Tampa Bay?
1
2
year.
years.
1 year.
1 year? I
He
thought
won
he
his
was.
first year. He won his first year.
First year.
Oh, yeah, last year was his second year. Okay. Okay.
It almost went halfway there. You know, I mean, they could have. It just
But that's coming in with a veteran coaching staff.
yeah.
You
That's
got a
what I'm
rookie
saying.
coaching staff in Miami.
You don't do that on no rookie coaching staff. No,
That's
rookie
a rookie
offensive
coaching staff in
coordinator.
Miami.
Yeah, rookie offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. No, I don't see it.
You all they gonna do listen to what Tom Brady say.
But you got to be able to do it though, man. You got to be able to put more players in order. I say this here: the Bucks have put a lot of A1 players in place. You know, them boys came because they wanted to play with him, and a lot of them are coming back because they want to play with him. Hey man, check the game out.
Talk to me.
Look at how my head looks on top of my background screen, like it's almost you with a hat on. Hey, look, I know y'all didn't see that coming. Look. Talking with G on the head. You don't see me. I look like talking. Hey,
I don't know if you want that hat on, Corey.
I know, right? Look, it's right there.
Oh God.
Look, let me go back to where I'm comfortable. Hey, we go back to where it really fit.
All right, so y'all not sold on this Tom Brady going there and making a championship run in Miami.
If that did happen, you're right. That'll put a cherry on top of this crazy Sunday of treats that the NFL has been throwing at us. You're right. It would be.
I think honestly, and just to be straightforward with you all, I think that'd be a mistake too. Because that division, the AFC, we all said that AFC is tough. You don't want to go. You want to take what they say at the company, man. Like you want to take the path of least resistance when you're rolling. You don't.
Whoa. Okay, I know that's right.
You want to look into the lane and see what lane is moving the fastest. You don't want to get behind the lane that's stuck, right? So you jump in that lane. If you jumping into that AFC lane, you jumping into a whole bunch of traffic. All right. You want to jump in the HOV lane. That's the NFC right now, man. You want to just go on out. And that's your best chance to get into where you want to go faster. So I kind of agree with you all. But as a Dolphins fan, I think I would definitely want Tom Brady over Tua. Because they going all in, man. If you're gonna go all in, go all in. What you scared of?
And I do say this here, in the NFC South, it's an easier way. He can run through it. You know what I mean? Sort of like how he's been doing since the past 2 seasons. 2 against us, 2 against Saints, Carolina. I mean,
right.
You can run through your division as good as they are, like they have in the past 2 seasons. He'll have that's a push by itself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it. You're right.
Yeah. Let's welcome my dog to the show, Miss Larissa Jones. And she says there's no way Tom Brady, they're trading Tom Brady. No way, no how. I mean, yeah, I can see it. I can see it, honestly. So we got a draft coming up, fellas. We got a draft coming up. And have y'all done any of y'all homework yet?
Look,
I tell you what my plan is. My plan is to be a copycat.
Damn. Are you gonna get the yes man in there? Yeah, I agree.
No, I'm not gonna be the yes man. I'm just going and seeing predictions by other people.
Oh.
I've been writing some stuff down, but it don't.
Look.
Yeah, look, yeah, I've been writing some stuff. But look, it's gonna be fun. I'm like this. Yeah.
I got about 12 or 13 pages, man.
You got what you do? Really? Wow.
Hey,
what you doing all that?
No.
Hey, you serious? Okay.
Hey,
I guess I need to get serious too. I guess.
Look, I done got into this thing, dog. Look, I just started breaking down the teams and seeing what they need. See if it fit their system. Look,
But you know the big controversy is gonna come, don't you? When they get down to we had to pick for each other's team.
Oh.
Man.
I got y'all some good players, though. I'll tell you that. I got y'all some really good players. Larissa says James is mad because she's ahead of him.
In the bracket?
In the brackets, yeah. Look, BB said that's what G does when he ain't at work.
He do, don't he?
Look, I ran home and got on this bad boy on Friday, dog. Look, James Littlejohn is at the bottom of the pack. He said everybody is, and it's your fault. Oh man. I know I didn't give y'all any y'all have any games today?
What kind of game? Huh?
You got any games? No.
Hey, look.
No, we ain't got a game today. Look, that's all I had on topic, man. Did you have something for me, Chuck?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Memphis.
Oh, I didn't see that. Talk to me about it.
And Penny Hardaway.
Yeah. Bring that up, man. Tell me about that. Because I looked for it on my thing. I ain't see it.
Yeah, it's saying that I guess it's going back a couple of years, even going back to the kid Wiseman that played that when he was coaching high school basketball.
Yeah.
And that kid Wiseman that went to Memphis after he left high school when Penny Hardaway was there.
Yeah.
That's why he was in high school, which I don't know if it's a violation or not, but Penny Hardaway donated $11,000 to his family so they could relocate to Memphis.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
And they're saying that when
it's a donation.
Yeah. But they said when he came to Memphis, technically he was supposed to be ineligible, but they played him anyway. But then they came back and set him out at the end of the year.
Well, no, he didn't play. He didn't play the whole year. He didn't get to play.
He didn't play at all. Yeah,
he
got suspended. He got suspended, right? They didn't let him play.
Yeah, so they going back to that again?
Well, yeah, and then they saying that I think it's level 1 and level 2 sanctions that Memphis may be facing, which they say is the highest level. They're saying that that he didn't. What's the word I'm looking for? That he didn't, I guess, really acknowledge the rules and regulations like he should be as a head coach. So they in pretty serious. Got some serious issues going on in Memphis right now.
Why they keep
What's gonna happen to him? What's gonna happen to him? Or what is he up against as far as sanction and anything like that?
But they ain't come out with the sanctions yet, but they just say he got level 1 and level 2 violations. They say he failed to demonstrate that he promoted an atmosphere of compliance within the men's basketball program.
What does that mean?
He wasn't following the rules.
Okay, I was at level of compliance. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what I do? I'll be like, okay, what that mean? What I do?
It says Memphis is facing at least 4 level 1 and 2 level 2 violations stemming from it received on July the 9th of 2021.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to ask me, what did I do, or what's gonna happen? Like if I get a ticket, you know how you pull me over. What's gonna happen to me? You know what I'm saying? That's a level 1. Okay, what does level 1 mean? You come out of the game. Okay, is it any worse if I slap somebody?
Evidently so.
So what it looked like, what they're saying is he kind of interrupted the investigation.
Okay.
So when they wanted to do interviews, they kind of hid the players or hid the people they were supposed to talk to. When they was going through emails, they had the emails blocked.
It said assistant coach hard drive mysteriously got erased.
hey, you know how whenever you get a ticket, we see it on TikTok or you see it on Facebook, and that person on the side of the street, you in the way of my investigation. I'm standing over here in the middle of the street. I'm just over here. I'm over here in the street. I ain't messing up your investigation. You finna go to jail if you keep getting in the way.
Yeah, that seems like what they were doing. I hate that, man.
Yeah,
I hate that.
it's terrible.
Yeah, and I think he lost some key players because of this happening. Because this happened a couple years back as well. Like I said, with the Wiseman situation, a couple of people that were supposed to go there decided not to because they thought the sanctions would be brought down on them. So he lost some pretty high recruits during that process. So this may be a thorn, and I can see him probably saying, you know what, I ain't messing with the NCAA no more. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, man. Y'all crooked as hell. I'm gonna take my talents elsewhere. Everybody know,
but if he goes somewhere else with this stemming out there, is somebody gonna bring him on?
You think he can get a coaching job in the NFL?
In the NFL,
NBA.
NBA.
I
just thought it's that from BB. Falcon got Damian Williams. So
Damian Wilson.
Damian Williams, yeah.
You mean assistant coach or a head coach?
Head coach.
Oh, where? You talking about Penny Hardaway? Head coach where? Where?
You think Orlando?
I think he'll probably start as assistant first.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if he's going to get a head coaching job.
Memphis was good before he got there. Remember them D Rose days? Memphis was decent, prior to him getting there. Now, he hadn't won anything yet, but at the same time, I don't think – now, I think they were deeper. Huh?
They really weren't. They had a good year when Derrick Rose was there, but because, he only played 1 year.
You think they only had one good year? Just one?
Yeah, they haven't been relevant at all until he came back and helped them out.
But you think he's an NCAA like a D1 or either NBA coach?
You got to think he's not getting the best talent at Memphis. And he took his team this year to the
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16? Yeah, Sweet 16. Or 32?
Huh?
Memphis.
30, he went Sweet 16.
I thought they were Sweet 16, wasn't it?
Memphis?
Yeah.
I know. I picked them to lose in the second round, and I think they won.
I thought they made it to Sweet 16.
They might have.
Let's check that out, bro.
What are we talking about? No,
Memphis, man. Memphis.
You can look at that.
No, I'm like, no, look.
I know they won the first round. I know they made it to the 32 at least.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They did win the first round. I know that much.
First round. Let me see. Where is that?
First round. So
they coming out. They the Midwest.
I couldn't tell
They
you
came
that.
where they came out of. Uh,
No, they didn't make it to the Sweet 16.
They made it
I know
32
they make the 16 team.
Gonzaga beat them by 4 points.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, Memphis.
in the
Yeah,
32, right? They
Yeah,
made it
32.
32, yeah. So you think with better talent, you got Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa, for this. uh, the Lakers are losing. We were up 20. We were up 20.
Oh boy. Oh, that's just funny.
But you don't think he can get a job in the NBA? But your guy who never had a coaching job, and not Steve Kerr, but Steve Nash can get a job in the NBA.
I'm gonna tell you what.
We done talked about that before. You know that.
Yeah. We but I don't know. I think depending on what the outcome is with this Memphis thing, it could scar him, it could hurt him.
You don't
Bad
think
as I hate to say that.
you don't think this 20 and 55 team called Orlando needs a coach over there that can help him out?
But
so you're saying they'll only be picking him because he's Penny, he was in in Orlando, right? That's the only reason why.
And he's a coach and a good coach. I mean, I think he's a good coach.
You will pick him over Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson ain't getting the job, man.
So is he the best candidate out there?
Yeah, he ain't got no job.
Is Penny Hardaway the best candidate out there?
No.
Why
not a Bill Self? You know what I'm saying? Now this ain't no black and white thing, but as far as if there's a best coach, to go to the NBA from the college level to the NBA.
I don't think Bill wants to leave Kansas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some college coaches just don't have that desire to be an NBA coach.
Yeah. So I just say that I think I'll be tired of dealing with the BS that the NCAA does. They pick and choose who they want to sanction. They pick and choose who they want to say is violating stuff, and for me, it always seems like it's us a lot, So Penny's name carries some weight, man. So I think he don't Penny,
huh?
In the NBA,
he does as far as NBA lore and all that stuff that he's to do with Shaq, but it's a coach in the NBA? No, I don't think so. No, not yet. This is his fourth season in Memphis or fifth season.
He's been coaching for a while. Like he was a really, really great high school coach.
Yes.
He was great AAU coach. Now he's been a really good college coach. Why not go? He's worked his way up. He's just not stop playing in the NBA and try to be a coach. He's worked his way up. So this is what they want, right? To work your way up.
Yeah, but
no, he's done it.
He's done NBA. Mama, what's going on Lakers game? That's right. Anthony liked the Lakers too. Oh yeah. Charlie, you stupid. Charlie, stupid. Hey man, you over there? You good over there, G? Take deep breath with me.
Whoo! Oh my goodness!
Hey, guess who tied up?
Who?
The Lakers and the Pelicans.
And the Pelicans, they playing right now, ain't they? Oh, they just won.
They just won.
Actually, the Pelicans are actually up because they got 32 wins. We only have 31.
And then y'all just lost heads up.
We are now in the 10th spot. We are now in the 10th spot.
10. Who y'all play next? It don't matter. It don't matter. Bell about to ring on y'all. It already rang.
They play the Mavericks.
Y'all,
Yeah, we'll play the Mavericks. Hey, I picked us to lose on my paper. When we went over, I picked us to lose. I did. Yep.
I did.
Look, so we got Dallas, then we got Utah after that.
Yeah, I got a tough road.
y'all gonna start listening to your boy, man. I'm telling you.
Dallas, Utah, the Pelicans again, the Nuggets, the Suns, the Warriors, the Thunder, and the Nuggets again.
Hey, man.
Ooh, we.
I know, right? What? Lil Haji says, nobody told me the road would be easy. He ain't brought you this far to leave me. And then he brought me this far to leave me. They gonna lead them Lakers. Gonna lead the Lakers. Hey, the road ain't gonna be easy, kid.
Oh man. Hey, on that note, bro,
I gotta make a correction, G.
Yeah.
About the women's tournament. South Carolina will actually play the winner of Louisville and Michigan.
Oh, okay. Stanford. So they don't get to see Stanford yet.
But if they play in the championship, Stanford will play the winner. Stanford could potentially play UConn in the Final Four.
Oh, that's who I have. I think I have UConn and Stanford playing in the Final Four. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing well in that bracket. In the women's bracket, I'm doing really well in that. I can say I have 3 of the 4 teams in the Final Four. So yeah, I'm doing well. Oh God. Well, on that note, man, we're gonna call it a night, fellas. We're gonna call it a night.
Oh man.
Damn.
Man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shut down the show. My bad.
My boy started. He sung a little gospel for me and everything, dog. So
I know the Lord, and He heard my cry. Sing it with me, fella. I know. Oh, you know they look. That's my Lakers. My Lakers. Hey, I don't know if y'all been in them old AME churches where that one little lady she'll stand up. I was lost, but now I'm found. I'm blind inside, but now I see. And everybody, and then singing sister. Look, then you get that. Look, then you get that fan with Martin Luther King on it. There he is. That's what's up. What's happening? What's
going on, Trev? Trevor in the building. Nobody wants to see LA in the playoff.
So that could be taken one of 2 ways. Is he saying that nobody wants to see him in the playoffs as though we don't want to see him? Or he's saying that the number 1 team don't want to see the Lakers?
I think he's saying nobody wants to watch him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What you saying?
He be taking one of 2 ways.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Nobody want to see the Lakers. You know, I mean, is that what you're saying, Trevor?
Somebody on the show said that same thing.
Besides you and my brother?
No. Mr. Decatur's finest said the Phoenix Suns do not want to see the Lakers in that first round.
I felt that way.
Yeah. Hey,
he never felt that way?
Yeah.
Because I kept saying, you know, LeBron, you know, some kind of strange way he can always pull some magic out of his butt. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see that bad basketball. Okay. That's what he meant.
No. and you're not alone, because I heard my guy Shaquille O'Neal say the same thing.
Well, what I really want to say is nobody wants to see bad basketball play by the Lakers.
So nobody wants to see the Lakers. So
he said the Phoenix Suns will lose to the Lakers in the first round.
But my understanding is now the Lakers gonna have to win 2 games to get in, right?
They would if they were number 10, yes.
Because they're not going to number 8.
No. They're not
So you're going to
going
win 2 games to get in.
right. Right.
2 big games.
You can't win 2 games. You can't win 2 games at 11 though.
And if they 10, they got to win 2 games on the road too, right?
That's correct.
Let me ask y'all a question.
But Corey says it don't matter because they got LeBron James.
I didn't say that.
I you know, I kind of felt like he was gonna get in the play in. You know what I'm saying? That he'd give you enough basketball to get in the play in, and then you know, I don't know what else to do. Look, I was trying. I was reaching.
Internet hug.
I know, right? Since we got a few minutes left, I want to ask. I'm gonna go back to the NFL real quick, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question. Does Tom Brady owe his retirement gifts back to those who gave him gifts? I was reading that. Look. I know. Peyton Manning was playing, but he was on the interview. He said, "Hey man, I want my gift back," you know. And then let me tell you something. All right, remember the dude that paid $500,000?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah,
his
that's what I'm about to
last
say.
football. I mean,
51
yeah,
now.
right. I done paid 500 stacks, you know, for your last football. Not $500, 500,000.
Yep.
For a football. What is it worthless now? Because he coming back to play.
I think they said it's worth 51 now.
It worth 51 what? Dollars?
51,000.
That's how much it
went from 500. I think it was 518 he paid, and now it's worth 51.
Golly, I'll be so mad, bro. You finna play again? What you talking about? And I paid what I thought was your last quarterback playing ball.
I'd be reaching out to his agent and say, "Listen here, you tell your boy he owe me some money."
Something. I was like, "Hey man, you better play some ball with me or something. Or, hey, this need to be the football they put in the game for your last game and give it back to me. I need something. Hey, man.
Yeah,
that ain't signed.
Ooh. Yeah, at least get it signed.
Yeah,
at least
hey, put my bad on. My bad, man.
My bad. That's gonna be worth something.
My bad. I'm coming back. Yeah. So you got to add some story to it. Yeah, he came, saw me, put my bad on the Tom Brady. You know, I need something.
But yeah, absolutely, man. Get a gift back, man. Get a gift back. You ain't retired. Ooh. I guess it's the same thing as when you go and you about to get married and you get all these gifts and then you decide, oh no, we ain't gonna get married.
Get my toaster back. Get my toaster back and my gift card. And you know, hey, what? They ain't get married. Nope. Hey, speaking of marriage, I told her, hey, tell your wife, man, if she's listening right now, Miss Lil John, you need to be here gambling with me so I can give you a hug for marrying Chuck 2 times. two, not 1 time, 2 times.
Oh man.
Look, my last thing before we dip. I got one last question. Did anybody see Deion Sanders' foot after they sliced off them 2 toes?
Somebody told me not only did they slice his toe, they had to take like something out of his shin.
What?
Too. So they said his whole leg is all messed up.
Oh man.
I know the whole leg, but I know his foot his foot is like sliced in half. You know what I mean? Like, let me see if I can. It's bad. I saw a piece of it's bad because I saw
he was getting better.
Huh?
I thought he was getting better.
Getting better. Okay, look, this is what it was before they cut it.
Oh snap!
What
is that?
That's on his toe. What you talking about, dude? That was the toe. That was the turf
what's
toe.
on the bottom of the toe?
That's the toe on the bottom.
He got
the
two
toe
toes
on the
on top of each other.
The toe on the count the three. That's
I see
three
three
toes.
on the right. 1, 2, 3, and then
Oh,
you
that's
got
his big toe up under there.
the big toe is underneath it.
That's the big toe underneath it.
Yeah, bro.
What's
What you talking about?
What's the green stuff on the big toe then?
The shit they had to cut. They had to cut it out.
Oh God.
Say, bro, that was the reason. Okay, so that was before.
So his toe is like this. It's on his
hammer toe. All right. So this how it was before it got infected. That was before it got infected. That's the other foot. And this dude fast as hell. And look at his feet, dude. That's the other foot.
That's his feet. Wait, so how many toes do we have?
Now he got three toes.
How many toes do he have right there?
That's 5 toes. It's like this though, you know. So all right, so when they got the infection out before they cut it, that they said that's how it was kind of looking.
Okay,
I think that's the other, you know, I think that may have been the other foot, you know what I'm saying? But his toes, he got toe jam, you know, he jammed up now. But
I don't think that's what toe jam is. No, I don't think that was toe
jam. He got a toe jam, you know, but dude, but I'm saying I'm trying to see. I saw it on Shadua Sanders' website. I mean, on his page, but
so James Littlejohn said he saw his leg.
You saw the leg messed up.
I think something's wrong with his leg too.
You must sit there and take somebody's shin, Corey.
Huh?
You sit there and take somebody's shin, didn't you?
Somebody's shin.
Yeah, I thought you sit there and take somebody's shin and use it for his toes or something like that.
You said that.
Oh,
I
said, I think Lil John showed me something about he was missing something out of his shin or something.
It may be, but I know. Oh man, I can't find it now.
He might have to take off his leg, like the bottom part of his leg or something. It's getting bad.
Well, so he had bad like blood clots in the leg, but I think they cut off. It started at the toe.
After the surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, before the surgery. That's why they had to cut the toes because of the blood clots. That's why they cut them.
The blood clots was in the toes.
Well, you know how like when you have blood clots, it starts where I think the two toes started. You know how my uncle had this. You know, like you're gonna get gangrene. They're gonna lose them anyway. So let's cut the toes off first. And then let's see if it heals well enough. You know, hopefully he won't lose the leg. They were trying to save the leg.
No, so you cut the toes to save the leg. Okay.
The toes to save the leg. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I can't find it, but Shadua had a picture of it, but I think they took it off.
Man, his feet look worse than Shaq's feet. God almighty.
Hey man, some of these.
Do you think his feet were like that his whole playing career?
Think so.
How can he run that fast then? God,
dog.
Wait, when your toe on top of your
how do you really get turf toe if your toe really ain't on the ground because it's sitting over your other toe?
Well, turf toe normally affects the big toe.
Right. You know what I'm saying? His big toe on top of his little toe?
Hey man,
was the little toe on top of the big toe?
The little toe was on top of the big toe.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like the big one. You know, don't they call that hammer toe when you got that the little one on top of the big one?
I thought hammer toe was just the big old the stuff like on top of them.
On the knuck on the hook of your foot, right? Yeah.
I thought it was like something like that. Like
So when you get this here, what is it called?
Overlapping toe.
That's all what?
I don't know, man. I said overlapping.
Overlapping.
Overlapping toe.
That's called between the sheets.
In between the sheets. Oh, I like.
Hey, Jay, I got some positive news for you, man.
Hey, Brady said, imagine getting kicked in the face with that bare foot.
Look.
Russell moves into number 31 all-time in scoring.
Is he? 31?
That's some good news for you.
Yeah, 31. I thought he'd be higher than that, honestly.
31? That's too high.
That's too high. Look, hey, imagine Dion then kicking you in the lips with them damn feet. Jay said shin draft from his thigh now to fill in his lower leg by the shin. Damn.
Man, he got all kind of problems, man.
Golly.
You know, you sitting there thinking, you know, one like you said, one of the fastest, one of the greatest to ever do it. You know, 2 toes.
Hey,
yeah, man.
Hate that.
I'm just feeling in time, man. But I just had to get those 2 out of my chest.
Yeah, that was good, man. Look, you took us over.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, fellas, man, great show, my dog. Hey, episode 103 in the books. In the books. Hey, this March Madness tournament, man, it started off a little bumpy for a lot of us, but it's actually been turning into a great race down the stretch, man. The first place has changed so much in the last week.
What you talking about?
Mike Franklin was in first place.
When?
For a minute, Mike Franklin was.
I was in first place the whole time, man.
No, it don't matter. You're in the first place now.
Yes,
Do it
I
like
am
I'm
too.
hanging. I'm
in first place now, Corey.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you
look like I'm hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
You look like you hanging but yeah. So we've had some changes, man. People have gone up. Corey has been licking the bottom of the plate, man, for the longest, man, and now he got a full meal. He's sitting up in second place. Yeah, he's sitting in second place right now. Mike Franklin, who has been at the top along with Chuck, is now in third, and Larissa Jones has bumped herself up from last now into 4th spot, ahead of Peepaw. Peepaw wins is not winning anything, man. So, yeah, it ain't looking good. Ain't looking good, man. But it's getting exciting. So, hey, that candle, somebody gonna get it, man. Somebody gonna be very happy. So
I can smell it already.
Yeah, you smell good. It's gonna smell good in this house, man. It's gonna smell good in this house.
Smell with Korea.
You don't have a chance, man.
Tribe6candles.com. Thank you once again for being our sponsor for this year's March Madness tournament. Make sure you go check them out, man, at tribe6candles.com. You can see them on Instagram at tribe6candles as well. And you probably can follow Matt on Facebook at Matt Thompson if you want to, man. Check him out. Make sure you subscribe to his channel and get some candles from him, man. Even if you don't win. Hey y'all, and be prepared. We have another special guest coming on the show. We have booked another great interview. Y'all know we had Charlie Ward on a couple weeks back. We're gonna have another special guest coming up, man, on the 17th of April, 8:00. You all know him well. One of Corey's best friends growing up.
Hey, look. Let me tell y'all real quick, man, my story about this guy, and I'll let him tell the name. We played ball together coming up, but his name was always there. My name was always never there. You know, look, we played in the same part, but you know, he was always on the great teams, and I knew him. He probably didn't know me. He saw me. And I remember when me and G had first talked about this some time ago, man, about 2 years ago, I said, hey, man, I'd probably get him on the show because I know some people that know him that he could probably get on the show. But then, you know, he started asking around. And I don't think he remember me, man. You know, he might not remember. if he know my face, but look, hey, my dad knew his mom stayed on it. No. I know people that know him. And look, I tell you another story real quick. So he got signed by the Cubs. He got now if I may be wrong on this, but look, okay, so we all play big baseball, but I think he got $100,000 signing bonus. And we were riding past the old 559, on the West End, and we see him passing by. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm in my mama LeBaron at the time, and he passed by in a 500 AMG, and we were like, ooh. So we kind of stopped for a quick second. Hey boy, that thing tight. Boy, what's that? Hey boy, what's that? Now mind you, we in high school, I think 12th grade year, 500 stacks, and he passed by. I mean, and that thing was clean. And I'm sitting there, my mama LeBaron. he rolled by so tight. He stopped at it because he recognized our face on the hood. You know what I'm saying? GP, whatever. But and that was the last time I saw him. last time I saw him, bro. That baseball money.
But yeah, so we got a great guy, man. He has a great story, a great testimony, and he's going to share it with us on April 17th at 8 o'clock, man. Georgia Bulldog, Dallas Cowboy, New York Jets. And like you said, he was drafted, I guess, the Cubs.
Well, they drafted him, and then initially he was going to Georgia Tech.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, when we was in high school, and this was during that time when my dad had that conversation with me, where there's a time in a young man's life where ability and reality meet. Hey, they going over his house. They're going over his house. I saw it, mom. They been over there. Cars all down the block. Ain't nobody over here, man. Ain't nobody over here. All right, what you mean? There's some people here. Your uncle was here. Uncle came by the house. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. So BA, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We might only do this on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you go subscribe to the channel, man, so y'all can see this, man. Y'all don't want to miss this interview, man. It's gonna be a good one. Quincy Carter will be on the show, man, on April 17th, man. So we will be putting it out throughout the weeks, just to keep everybody abreast of it all. But we thank y'all, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us, as always. Larissa Jones, Brandon Buchanan, James Littlejohn, Kanisha Davis, ATL Guy, my dog, Trevor, Vanessa Baker, Mom in Love, appreciate you. BB, of course. My dog, Philip Price, man. Thanks for rocking with us, dog. A to the Z Media. Hey, Philip, man, you got to go to YouTube, homie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Get on over there, baby. My boy Kev Shakur, man, said he finally watched the episode of with Charlie Ward, man. He said we did a great job with the interview, fellas. We did a great job, man. A to the Z Media, my boy Zach, Big Country. Hey, man. Hey, our prayers and condolences to you and your family, man. Y'all, we'll catch up with you, man, on the next go around, baby.
No doubt.
Miss Zeta Brisbane, thank you so much for rocking with us. We appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Come back and see us.
Yeah, come back and see us, man, and tell a friend about us as well. If you enjoyed yourself, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. We thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for coming to the crew. All right, Alicia Roberts, we love you, Mom in Love. My dog Rodney Little John, hey, he says we need to get back to the golf challenge. And he wants to know which side you're gonna be on, Chuck. Now. All right, y'all, man. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby, at 8 o'clock. Hey, we out. Poor Cow Pitts.
Dang, hey, look.
What would that mean? But look.
Look, now you got what happened? Man, that poor guy.
BB, he'll text. He'll text.
I know, right?
Hey, all right, man. We're gonna go out on this.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's the KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
Hey, fellas, we can get somebody else to do our hold on. We gotta get somebody else to do our song, man. We gotta change our song up.
Listen, and then I got my wife wanted me to kind of touch up on that on the logo and stuff too, because one is a bat, one need to be a golf club, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little bit more on it, but
Okay. Look, it I just threw it up there.
Because she actually go, is that the logo? I was just drawing something. Don't do that. I was just, and there was gonna be a golf club on the other side. That's it. You know what? Need an artist. Let's go. Look, that look like some kindergarten stuff. Who are you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. So obviously, I think she ain't like.
Hey man, we love y'all, man.
Look, then I lied and said Galen had he colored it.
Hey, that boy quit throw somebody else under the bus, man.
Hey, I ain't going down by myself. He colored it.
Hey,
So,
we love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed
Hey, boy,
week. Have a blessed week, man. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby. Peace.
All right.